Okay, let me get this shirt too.
I can't believe she's working you like she's working you with your bad leg like that.
That's how they do it, Bobby. I don't complain. I just keep it going. So I got a roof over my head.
Oh man, I got a lot of driving to do today,
Where you heading?
Indiana. I tell you what was it? Not it wasn't last night. When was it? Night before last. I was down there south of Dallas. Man, I
Mm-hmm.
thought my truck was gonna blow all the way across the truck stop. It was so bad.
The wind was blowing like that.
Oh man, it was storming. They had a storm come through there that just unbelievable, unbelievable, and it was going from South Texas all the way up to Michigan.
Yeah, the wind has been strong. So, I mean, it's been like that everywhere. Though. I mean, the storms are crazy right now.
Yeah, they are. So you're telling me that the Texans are dragging Kansas City?
Now they
Crying
was
Ryan's gonna be really crying right now.
yeah, I saw yeah, I think it was like 14-0 last time I checked it out. And that's the first quarter too.
Oh man, we're gonna talk about the national championship game. We're gonna talk about some NFL. We're gonna talk about some betting. Hey, I made a lot of people a lot of money this year, Billy.
Yes, you did.
It ain't the way I want them to make money off of me, but hey, I made some people some money. Once they caught on to my secret, oh man, you could make a killing.
Oh man, and I'm quite sure you had Kansas City today too, huh?
Oh yeah,
Oh man, it is
I
too
just knew
funny.
Kansas City was going to win by 20.
Oh God, I knew that. It's crunch time now, Bob. Yeah, it's the playoffs, man. There's no such thing as blowouts unless the underdog blow you out, like Tennessee did last night.
Yeah, I heard about that. Hey, I need a reason to fire up this congratulatory victory, good luck cigar or something. I'll think of something. I see Joey Wright's over here on YouTube. See you in the valley. He said, "What's up, Ballard Sports Media? What's going on, guys?" Hey, our Vols won yesterday, didn't they?
Man, they pulled it out, man. I mean, they did everything to lose that game at the end, man, but they pulled it out with a win, 1 point win.
Hey, that's a reason right here to fire this stogie up. Well, I think I got it shared everywhere. While I'm firing this thing up, tell everybody who we are, Billy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, man. What's up, everybody? What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitter? Hey, it's your boy Billy Ratliff here with my main man Bobby C. What's going on, my man?
Hey, just enjoying a cigar here. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and I hear somebody. I think you've got yours playing where I can hear it.
You
Do you
think?
have anything playing in the background?
Let's see. Turn
It might
everything.
be me.
Let's see here.
I had it up on Facebook a minute ago. Let's see. I'm going to turn
Now I
it
got
down.
everything on mine mute, so
All right. Well, tell me about this basketball game. Did you watch it? I didn't get to watch it. I was driving yesterday.
yeah, I didn't get to
One of them
watch
early
much
games.
of it. I mean, I got to see the first half and maybe the last few minutes of the game. And Tennessee got a lot of work to do, man. They struggled against a very bad South Carolina team, and in the SEC play, it's not going to get any easier, especially when
Yeah.
it get to these teams that got some big guys that could play in the post, and we're missing that. I know we got some guys that can handle the ball now, but I still think we're missing one extra guy that could make some baskets and go to the hole and create some plays, and we don't have that right now, and that's what they're struggling at right now. So until they get someone who can step up and say they want to score the ball, score some baskets, and we got a long way to go in the basketball team too.
Yeah, I seen where Vescovi, he's shooting the ball good, but I think he's turning it over a little bit.
Yeah, I mean the new kid. I mean he's turning the ball over quite a bit, but he is the only one that's making some spark with this team so far. So I like what he's doing. I know that Coach Barnes would get these guys on check, but they still got some work to do.
Hey, we got a lot of people that watch us, or Georgia fans over here on YouTube. We got y'all coming Wednesday. I see Killer Mimes in here. I got some Georgia fans watching me. Hey, y'all look out. My ball, y'all playing some good ball. Y'all got a good coach, but you can't handle Rick Barnes and company. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. So don't even get all chippy in the chat section over here.
Man,
I'm
Bobby.
cut that off at the pass now.
Oh wow, man! Hey, the Texans just scored another touchdown, man. 21-0.
Oh man,
It's first quarter, man. They still got a minute and 21 to go in the first quarter. It's 21-0. Wow.
I texted crying Ryan when you told me that's up 14-0. Just ha 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 ha. He says he's gonna mute me on this messenger.
Oh man, this is crazy. I didn't think it would be like this. I didn't think the Texans would, you know, win. I thought they would at least keep it within 3 points, but now I kind of wish I'd have put something on the money line now.
Well, I took the points and Vikings yesterday, and I took the Ravens yesterday, and I lost both of those. I should have parlayed that up the opposite way, and I might have made some money.
Hey, Bobby, I'm telling you, that's what you need to start doing, man. I need to start letting you go through every play on the board and tell me what you like, and I'm just gonna do a 12 team parlay on what you don't like.
Who's playing tonight?
I think the next game is Seattle got Green Bay tonight.
Oh, Green Bay's got that.
Oh God.
Load up on Green Bay.
Oh my God.
Load up on Green Bay.
Man, how you gonna go against beast mode, man? Marshawn Lynch is
Man, he's
back.
he was flipping burgers last week. Come on, man.
Hey, you got to go with those kind of stories, man. Those the guys that come off the street, beer truck men. You get all types of stuff. They come in and they do great, man.
Put your money on Green Bay. I'm sure they're the underdog. Got to be. Are they the underdog?
Well, hold on. Let me go and put 500 on Seattle. Oh man, I hope it's a good game, man. Because right now, hey, Houston is shining, man. But and you know this, you can't slow this Kansas City Chiefs offense down. They're gonna wake up eventually. So
Yeah.
I did put a little bit on the first half over 24.
Well, tell me about the Titans game. I heard about it. A lot of Titans fans watches this,
Oh man, Bobby.
and tell me about it. Then we'll go into these bets on the national championship game.
Well, this game here came out to be, the Titans were not supposed to be in this game. And of course, the Titans. I love the underdogs. Everybody was talking about the Ravens. About Lamar Jackson, how he was going to throw the ball and run all over the Titans. And I think I might be the only one with me and David, probably the only two in the whole world that thought the Titans had a chance. When I say, I told everybody if the Ravens can't slow Derrick Henry down, it is going to be a long game. And I never even thought he would have 195-yard rushing. This man was out
Wow.
there acting like he was still playing at Alabama, man.
It
He's
looks like we're having a little bit of a trouble. Are we buffering over there? I don't see us anywhere on Facebook.
let's see. Let's take a look here, man. Let's go check here. No, we still going.
Well, it's not showing up on my phone. Let me back out of that. Let's see.
Uh,
It's showing buffering. Let's see here. It might be my internet. I don't
well,
care.
you come back in town, man. We're going. I'm gonna give you my hot spot that I have, and you take it out there and see if that one works better. Therefore, you
Let's
won't.
see.
I mean, you still have unlimited, and it's not gonna throttle you either. So,
Yeah, we're buffering everywhere. No, we're going. It looks like we're going.
we're going. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's clear.
All right. What
Hey
about
guys, hey
I
guys,
guess
hey David, hey, are we buffering anything right now? Yeah. Or is that just catfishing his bets he's making?
oh come on, man. You know what I think it is? I know
Nope,
what
he
it
said,
is.
yeah, David said we're good, man. Everybody said it looks good. So
I know what it is.
what you doing?
I know what it is. I had it on Wi-Fi.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, there we
Let's
go.
see here. We got.
Well, how did all world Lamar Jackson and Ingram? How could they lose, man? They were playing unbeatable
Well, I
up
mean,
until
it's
this game.
called. I don't think they changed up anything. I don't think they game plan for the mighty Titans. I thought they
Yeah,
looked at the Titans as if they was just a team that shouldn't be there, and they're the number one team. And guess what? Anytime you start thinking like that, it happens every time. The Giant
yeah,
always gets slayed by the Titan, and that's what happened, man. They did everything. They didn't let him beat them like he normally does. And they gave him a little bit. He gave him the out routes, and Tennessee cornerbacks did a heck of a job. And I have to give props to Tannehill too, man. This guy, man. When I say he has revived his career, he's looking like the player that everybody thought he could be when he got to the NFL. And they got to pay him now. I mean, when I say that, I always thought that if Tennessee ever got a quarterback, that they would release and just give them some type of spark, and not try to use that read option stuff, and get a run and shoot type of quarterback where you got a running back that can get downhill. And Tennessee has went to that game plan with the old school NFL football, and it's working. So the
yeah,
Titans right now to me is the team to beat.
yeah. Well, let's see if we're still going. I just refreshed something. It looks like we are. Anyway, let's see.
Michael Richter, he said Vols gonna have the best O line in the country. That's a guarantee. Well, hey, I hope the Vols have the best offensive line. I'm gonna talk about that later because I feel a little bit different when it comes to that situation.
Well, let's get a go Titans, a go Vols, anything like that in the comment section on YouTube and Facebook, and we'll pick out a winner for a Sunday brunch at Tennessee Tap House on Peters Road in Knoxville at the end of the show. So give me some go Titans, give me some go Texans for crying Ryan because I know he's a Kansas City fan, and some go Vols. We'll pick out a winner. Go ahead and tell me what's going on over there at Facebook, and I'll read up over here on YouTube, and we'll talk about the
Let's
Natty.
see here. We got a lot of go Vols going over here right now, man. I mean, I'm telling you, I think my Facebook is gonna catch up with YouTube. I told you that, Bob. Yeah, I told you we're gonna catch up eventually. Got a lot of guys here watching. Let's go see if we got any more comments on here so far. Let's see here. Hey, well, of course, David Newcomb, he's on. He said, hard fought win yesterday. He said, fired up, Bobby C. He said, there's your reason right there, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Mike already said, I'm not a Titan fan, but they'll be Super Bowl bound. Hey, I hope so, man, because hey, I would love to go see the Titans play.
I don't want them to come up 1 yard short like they did back in the day.
Oh, man, I don't think that'll happen. I think that 1 yard is going to be easy for Derrick Henry to get.
Oh yeah, I seen somebody over here talking about Derrick Henry. I'm gonna go through YouTube. We got Cody Branch gave us the go Vols. We got a go Titans from Herbert Bradford. Clemson Tigers Nation said go Deshaun Watson. Ballard Sports Media, see you in the Valley. Let's see who else is in over here. Vols for Life 16 says Georgia sucks. I think that ought to count as an entry into our contest. What did they say about Derrick Henry? I saw that a minute ago. Where did it go? saw it. Sam Bell's in here. Luke Thomas. Michael David gave a go Titans. Um, Ballard Sports Media says Derrick Henry is the best running back in the league. Please prove me wrong. What do you think about that? Is he the best in the league?
Bobby, he's been there, man. They haven't used him the way they should have been using him. Maybe having guys in front of him, and when you got a kid that's been breaking records like that in high school, college, and then you bring him here and draft him that high, and you don't use him like that, they finally start using Derek the way he should, man. That guy there, man. I mean, you talking about the Heisman Trophy candidate that won fair and square. I mean, it was no one came close to the stats he put up in college or high school, and the stats that he getting ready to make right now in the NFL. It's not going to be pretty, man. This guy's going to easily be putting 1,500 yards up every year as long as he's healthy.
Yeah. I see Killer Mime says Cade Mays is going to have to sit out next year. You think he's going to win that appeal?
Well, I don't know, man. The NCAA is so,
Unpredictable.
yes, you never know what they're going to say, man. I mean, if it's the case that his offensive line coach transfer, and if there's some situation that's going on where you think it's a conflict of interest because of the lawsuit and stuff, me personally, I mean, it's a clear cut. I mean, he has to be released. I mean, it's not helping the kid if he stays at Georgia, so why not? I mean, I don't like it, as far as transferred and stuff like that anyway. But in situations like this, I understand it.
Yeah.
I don't like the transfer if they just transferring just to go somewhere to get playing time. You should have made that decision when you first came out who you want to go play for. But this decision right now, I understand it, and I'm not saying it just because he's coming to Tennessee. I'm saying it because of if his dad got a lawsuit against Georgia, you don't know how Georgia's going to treat him in the same situation. And if his offensive line coach left, I mean, you can't trust the guy that's coming in to coach you the exact same way. It's different. Guys are different when there's not one coach the same. So him coming back here to Tennessee, I don't know if that'd be a good decision. I mean, I like it, but the only part that I don't like of the whole decision, I don't know if there's going to be any changes with the offensive line, how they're coaching offensive line, because I have yet to see anything with our offensive line that shows me we're going to be great next year.
Yeah. Well, like I said on that live show we did the day he would announce he's coming to Tennessee, I wouldn't give 2 cents for him that morning. But now he's my boy. We got a question over here from Ballard Sports Media for you, Billy. What happened to Marcus Mariota that he's not playing with the Titans this year?
It's called. He got injured, I think, and then of course, when Tannehill came in and he sparked this team, they'll be crazy to give him the job back right now if he's healthy. I mean, if it was me, I would try to use Mariota the same way the Saints are using the Hill kid down there, where he goes in and he gets that extra yard, or he's on punt team. He does everything, and Mariota's an athlete. He should be on that field. I mean, what he's playing wide receiver, what? I mean, if he wants to play, he'll change that position because he's not getting that position back now.
Now tell me something. I always heard back in the day, I'm 50 years old, so I go back a ways, but there used to be a saying that you couldn't lose your job due to injury. Is that still the case?
And Bobby, that's depend on the situation though, man. Most of the time, as a quarterback in NFL, that's true. Most of the time, if you're a junior, senior, or veteran quarterback or anything like that, that's normally true. But nowadays, I mean, things have changed, man. There's so many guys that's behind you are just as good as you, and when you get the opportunity and they come out and they shine, I'm not gonna change that. I was actually surprised when the Saints brought Drew Brees back in when the team was actually doing just as good without him. And
Mm-hmm.
they could have rested Drew Brees until it was that time, but they got too many records to be broke, and Drew Brees had to play.
Yep.
But that's my thought on that. I mean, you got to earn your position back. I don't think
Yep.
it should just be given back to you, especially if the guy in front of you is exceeding expectations that they thought he would do.
Yeah, over here on YouTube, Cody Branch says, "Does anybody realize that every on-field coach on Tennessee staff has ties to Georgia?" Clemson Tiger Nation says Watson and Hopkins are about to light up KC defense. Christian Skelton's in the house. Michael Tarleton says Tiger Bowl tomorrow night. That is a Tiger Bowl tomorrow night. Both of them are Tiger. Let's go ahead and get into um, all these crazy, crazy bets for tomorrow night. Dwayne RTR said, "What's up, Billy and Bobby? How you doing? Great Alabama fan." And his son's a Tennessee fan. What do you think about that, Billy? He sounds like his son's the smartest one in the family.
Hey, I love that, man. But hey, I'm not gonna fault him for that. Hey, go Vols.
That's right. All right, give me a list, and y'all want to make some money. Listen up, get your notepad, write down what Catfish says, and you'll make a lot of money. Go ahead, give me some bets.
You did you say what I think you said? Oh man. Hey man, that line went up on the Clemson game, man. It's up to 6.5 now. Wow.
Oh man.
No man, that means a lot of people putting money on LSU right now. Wow.
Yep.
Yep. I mean, they
Well,
got
I got my money on LSU.
uh,
LSU's gonna win.
guys, y'all heard it first. He's on the wrong tiger. You might as well go bet for Tony the Tiger if you're gonna bet what he says.
Carolina Jackpot's in the house. He's a great South Carolina Gamecock YouTuber. Y'all go check him out and sub him up. All right, so give me some of these bets here. Carolina Jackpot, he's a guru on betting too.
Hey,
Carolina, I want to know, you backing me up on this LSU play? I think LSU's going to win
what do you say? I want to hear what he say.
it. He said that's scary to me.
It is. That's a tough bet, man. I mean, until the national champs are dethroned, it's hard to go against them, man.
Yep.
Man, they got so many bets out here, man. I don't know if you ever saw it, Bobby, but they have the team to win the coin toss. I don't know if you ever saw that or heard of it, but it is true. It's not a myth. They have a bet where you can bet on LSU at Clemson to win the coin toss.
Put your money on LSU to win the coin toss because Joe Burrow, he's probably going to be calling it,
Of
and
course,
he'll win it.
well, guys, and you heard it there again. So I'm writing all this stuff down, guys. So let's see what the next one out here, Bobby. I mean, the first half spread of this game is minus 3.5. Clemson, well, LSU is favored by 3.5 the first half. The total on the first half is 34 points.
Well, I'm more sure that LSU's going to jump out on them. They're a first half team. Put your money on LSU.
Let's see.
Cover that 3.5.
Okay, make sure I write this stuff down. I'm gonna make me some money, guys. Okay.
Making your money betting the other way. I know what you're doing.
I'm with you, man. My partner, man. I got to, I stand behind you.
What other crazy bets they got?
Let's see. Let me see one of the, because there's always some crazy stuff here. They have one here. The first team to 10 points. Have LSU basically is favorite to 10 points. And they got them at minus 160.
I still put my money on LSU. Their first half team.
Now, they have one here that I know you probably would put at least $5 on this one. They have, well, of course, they got Clemson with plus 120. But then they have one bet here that says neither team sees the number 10. It is plus 7,700.
Hey, say that again.
Yes. So let's say that no one scores 10 points. So let's say if it's 6-3 and the next score is 12 or anything except 10. So if neither one of these teams score 10 points and you put $5 on neither, wow, you're talking about
Yeah, put $5 on that. Put $5 on that.
$5 on that is what, like $385, man.
Mm. What other crazy bets they got?
Let's see here.
While you're doing that, Clemson Tigers Nation says Clemson is more balanced team, also has more experience lately in championship games. You got to give them that. But I
Yeah.
got my money on LSU.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, of course, there's a whole lot of bets here that has like the receivers to score a certain amount of yards, over and under in those yards. There's so many of them out here, Bobby. I mean, I'm talking about there's a total of 175 different bets and props that they have on this game.
And I'm not trying to get under Pigskin Pete's skin. He's my boy. He's a part of what we do over here. He's a part of BCM Productions. But I'm just telling you, Pigskin, if you're watching, I got my money on LSU.
Well, Pigskin Pete, your boy is with you, man. Yeah, I am with you, man. Bring it home. I'm not worrying about it. Everybody's trying to tell me the SEC is the best. Hey, I already know that. I don't care who's playing in it. I'm against anybody that's not Tennessee. LSU do not make me any money. They don't make me happy if they win or lose. Alabama don't either. So I don't care. Everybody's like, you got to bet for the play, root with LSU because they're in the SEC. No, LSU is not my brother, sister, or cousin.
Hey, I got my lucky watch from Vol Advocate, Danny Atkins on, so my bets are going to be money. What else they got to bet
Bobby,
on?
Bobby, you got to watch him.
Yeah. See the orange.
Oh man, we might need to play with Bobby, guys. He's turning back the hand of time. He may have went and got that almanac from Biff and Back to the Future. Oh man, let's see what else. Let me see if I can find anything that you would probably touch here. Man, they got stuff like anybody, the first touchdown score with some of the guys from LSU, and it's a lot of bets on here that I've never even seen this stuff. I even got one team to score last in the game.
Put your money on Clemson on that one.
Uh, I don't think it'll be Clemson. 'Cause Clemson won't have to be doing no scoring at the end of the game. They already have 35 points.
Hey, I seen one Super Bowl. They had like who was going to call the first time out. They was having betting whether it was going to be heads or tails on the coin
Yeah, I
flip.
mean, Bobby, they even have one here that's a team to call the first time out in the game.
Clemson,
First team to score. I mean, they got LSU at minus 50,
LSU.
150. So, and they have the first turnover of the game would be a fumble, interception, or there are no turnovers in the game. They're the right now the interception is favored to win that one. They got minus 170.
I could see that. Go with the interception. You know there's going to be some turnovers.
Now, you never know, man. You got two teams that don't really turn the ball over that much, so and you got two pretty good defenses. So we never know.
I see over here on
That's pretty much it, though,
Facebook.
man. That's not really much else that's out there. Let's
Luke
see
says,
here.
"Preach Billy." What is preach Billy preaching about? Preach Bobby. I see Cat Marie's watching.
Yeah,
LSU fan. I got Cat Marie's. Don't worry, your LSU's gonna win.
what do you say? He say, hey guys, I'm at work, not supposed to be typing, just listening on a low volume. Oh man, got to love it, man.
Slim Mosley, another great Georgia fan over here on YouTube, says he thinks the Tigers are gonna win. That ain't saying nothing. Which Tiger, Slim Mosley?
Hey, the Texans just went up 24-0.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if old Ryan, crying Ryan's messing. Nope, he's depressed. He's not doing anything over here.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, the Chiefs, they're going to score real quick, man. Once, I mean, they're getting ready to put the ball in the quarterback, and they're going to let him throw it the rest of the game now. So I guarantee on that next drive, they'll score a touchdown. Watch. And I need them
What
because
quarter
I
is
got
it?
the over 24 and a half, Bobby. First half.
What It's in the first half.
That's the first half. That's all I care about. They got 24 right now. I just need a field goal now. And guess what? We just got a touchdown from the Chiefs.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I need to quit being so lucky.
Oh man. So the winner. So the Titans are in the AFC Championship game,
Mm-hmm.
and the winner of this will be in the AFC Championship game. Who do you think matches up best with the Titans? Who, as a Titan fan, who do we want as the winner of this game? I don't think you want to play Kansas City.
No, I think the Texans is who they really want because they are good at slowing down quarterbacks like that. I know that the Texans will have a game plan for it, but I don't think they'll have an answer for Derrick Henry. They brought back J.J. Watts, and I'm not sure. I'm not watching the game to see if he's doing better, but he has to be doing something good out there because being that score was 24-0 the first quarter and up until now. So that's a huge contribution with him being back from that injury, which it's unheard of, man. Having surgery was that 6 weeks ago. He had a tour what pectoral muscle, and he is back
Mm-hmm.
like nothing even happened, man. I'm wanting to know what type of juice they're drinking because I need some for this knee.
Yeah, we had a Tennessee player that tore his pec at Tennessee. Played for Green Bay after that. Was it Harrelson? Was that
Mm,
his name? Something.
See, Paris, what did
Somebody.
Paris play? I think Paris played for, who did Paris play for?
I thought he went to Green Bay.
No, I don't think he was at Green Bay. Paris played for San Fran and the Saints.
Or was it? Huh.
I think who was it? I think that was no gosh, what's his name? Justin Harrell.
Justin Harrell. That's who I'm
Oh,
thinking of.
yeah,
We got Tiger Nation over here says, "Let's get it, Clemson, the real Death Valley." What's that? The both of them Tigers and both of them claim to be Death Valley. I hate to say this, Clemson fan, but LSU's the real Death Valley.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you on that. I know they just started really rocking the past few years. Death Valley in Louisiana and Baton Rouge, man. I'm telling you, when I say this place is loud, Bobby,
Hey,
this
I've driven
place
by it
be
in
jumping.
a. I've driven by it. It's down there south of I-10 in Baton Rouge. You can hear it if you roll your windows down, driving just as you're coming up to the bridge there. You can hear it. No
Hmm.
doubt about it. You can hear it, and it's a mile away. Another place that's loud that you can hear with your windows up, and that's Arrowhead in Kansas City. My gosh, that place is loud.
Our place loud too. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And it's right by the road. Slim Mosley, Georgia fan says Clemson is Meth Valley.
Oh, come on, don't do them like that. Oh man, that is too funny.
We got From's middle finger over here. That's his YouTube name. Says, "Good morning, Catfish and Billy. Happy New Year." He says, "I'm going pro."
Oh God.
He's going to be on the professional bass fishing tournament. Speaking of fishing tournament, me and Michael Tarleton, he's my fishing buddy. We ain't never been fishing, but we're fishing buddies, ain't we, Michael? We are fishing buddies. The next time I get up there, we're going fishing, bro.
Man, I thought you supposed to be going fishing soon, man. I mean, you said you was gonna be doing some fishing this year. Hey.
Yeah. We got Tennessee River Monsters who used to sponsor us there. Scott Manning, Captain Scott Manning, wants to take both of us fishing. And he catches some catfish as big as this truck. I mean, some humongous ones. Anyway, what else we got to talk about before we get out of here? Anybody got anything in the comments section? We need to draw a winner. We need to go Vols. We need to go Titans in the comment section, and we'll pick one from each
Everybody,
side.
nothing new yet. Let's get check the watch party.
Let's see. I'll go ahead and draw one out over here on YouTube. Let me see. Oh, go dogs don't count. Dog in his bone. Let's see. I'm trying to scroll and find the go balls here. I know I had one. All right. I got a glare. Sam Bell. He had a go Titans. I said that counted over here on YouTube. Sam Bell, email Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com or Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com, your contact info, and I'll get you a free Sunday brunch at Tennessee Tap House on Peters Road in Knoxville. They've got a fabulous brunch, man. They've got cheesy grits. They've got omelets made right in front of you like they do that Japanese restaurant, but it's omelets. Put anything you want on it. Prime rib, fruit bar, man. It is nice, and y'all really, really, really enjoy that. So pick one out over there on Facebook, Billy.
Let's see here. One, two, three. Let's see. Got Scott Hester.
Scott Hester, email Billy Ratliff at volunteerroadshow.com or Bobby C at volunteerroadshow.com. Your contact info, and we'll get you a free Sunday brunch at Tennessee Tap House on Peters Road. They really helped out our hashtag Sam Strong fundraiser. They raised us a little over $1,500. And we're super appreciative of that. They did that on their New Year's Eve party. And Don Anderson does a great job over. And their chef Mo, and let me tell you, there ain't nothing Mo can't cook. And he's a great chef.
Most definitely,
All
man.
right.
Most definitely.
All right, Billy. Y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. If you listen to Catfish, you'll make more than your rent money because LSU is going to drag Clemson. I promise you that.
Mm-mm-mm. Don't do it, guys.
How do you know I'm not trying to jinx LSU?
There's a done deal there. All right, man.